Hey guys, Vince here. In this lesson, this is going to be a brief overview lesson about we're going to talk about Ethereum and the Ethereum network. We're going to go over briefly how it's different from Bitcoin and the Bitcoin network, and we're going to talk about where we're going to take our lessons in the future as we go through things. So hold on. We're going to take you through this entire process. It's going to be great. Stay tuned. Welcome to today's first lesson, and today's first lesson is going to be about the concept of Ethereum. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency. As you can see, Ethereum can be purchased on any one of the exchanges that you could get into, like Coinbase or Gemini. We recommend Gemini, and you can purchase Ethereum. But the question is, why should you purchase Ethereum? What about blockchain stuff? What about Bitcoin stuff? Well, if we look at it like this, number one, Ethereum runs on a blockchain, which is just a way of saying it's the connected network that all Ethereum transactions take place on. Bitcoin runs on the Bitcoin network, and that's a blockchain, a network where all blockchain type transactions take place. So what we're talking about is the Ethereum network. Now, Ethereum is built, was designed to be basically, I know this sounds crazy, so just bear with me, a world computer. In essence, you can write applications that are just running on the network, that don't have to be in a server, that don't have to be on Amazon, that don't have to be on a server running in your back office. You can create applications called decentralized application, or dApps, that can run on the Ethereum network, which is really cool. So you could have an application that could calculate interest rates. You could have an application that could affect savings, manage savings and transact with other people, or conduct loans, or do anything like that. Those are all, or just games. Those can all be done on the Ethereum network. And they're just an incredible way to have a place to put your applications that you don't have to pay for server space. But because that application, because those dApps, as they're called, are sitting on this network, you need to use Ethereum to make them work. Okay, so in understanding that is understanding sort of the utility of this token Ethereum. So imagine this. There's a network, and this network requires lubrication and power. Think of an old, or it's going to be old, engine. The engine needs oil, and oil is also necessary for the fuel. So it's needed to lubricate the engine, it's needed to run the engine, and it's needed to power the engine from a point of view of gasoline. Oil is really critical there. So consider Ethereum as sort of like a digital oil. So as more people use Ethereum-based computing networks, more people are going to need Ethereum. So that's why people are starting to buy Ethereum, because they see the utility in it, that people are going to need it. They can sell it back when people need it. They can use it as something, as a hedge, because people are going to need it. And if the price goes up, they can keep it and then sell it. They can manage it. But Ethereum is a really interesting, right now, appreciating asset. Now, there is some volatility, similar to the volatility in what you might find in a stock market, but it's slightly different than a volatility in the stock market, in as much as that it's similar to a large stock market that you can trade in and out of on a regular basis, unlike some of the other cryptocurrencies you might see further down the list in something like a CoinGecko or something like that. So Ethereum is a network that's a world computer. Ethereum powers decentralized apps running on that network. And in order to run those apps, you need Ethereum. So there is going to be demand for Ethereum. Therefore, people are using it and purchasing it for those reasons. Some people are purchasing it just to be investors and buying and selling and trading. Speculation, some people call it. And the value has been going up, and they've been very fortunate in that fashion. And and I participate in that process as well. But I just wanted you to understand what you are investing in. And what we're going to talk about in our lessons and our stuff we're going to talk about is going to be along this path towards these apps that work to help you make money. The concept of decentralized finance. Because quite honestly, you can go out and buy Ethereum in a huge chunk. You can buy Ethereum every day, every week in a dollar cost averaging way. But at the end of the day, you're going to grab this asset. Most people's first reaction is to grab this asset, hold on to this asset, and just watch it appreciate or go up and down. People who've grown generational wealth, people who have understood the value of money, know that money is almost no good if you have it in hand and it's not working for you. So in essence, purchasing Ethereum and not doing anything with it is like purchasing Ethereum and shoving it in your digital mattress. And we're not into that. So what are we into? We're into taking this Ethereum, maybe combining it with other coins that have some value and utility, and allowing it to work for us, for people that want to trade into it and trade out of it, and you can get fees from that. And that is one of the benefits of decentralized applications and decentralized finance. And that's what we're going to talk about. So in this process, we're going to talk about Ethereum like we're doing today. We're going to talk about how to get Ethereum. And we're also going to talk about how you can interact with Ethereum on the Ethereum network and what our recommendations are. And we're going to talk about how to interact with the various decentralized applications that exist on the Ethereum network. And finally, we're going to talk about what you can do and how to make your capital work for you. Specifically, how to take your capital that you've placed into cryptocurrency, place it in the proper place, analyze the situation, and figure out where there is the best opportunity for you to grow your funds as the market goes up or as the market goes down. So I look forward to taking you with me on this journey. I'm going to be doing research about it as well as we go along to make sure that I have all the answers we need in order to make you satisfied. And I can't wait to get your questions as we participate. As we go into further and further lessons here, we're going to talk about the communities that we build and what we do and places that you can come to answer questions. So we can't wait for that to happen. And I just want you to hold on to your seats and make sure you tune in for each and every one of these lessons. Thanks so much. Take care.
Bitcoin, Uniswap.